is we gotta go back to the fact that this is the avatar. You know, if you're a video gamer, it might be a really good frame for you to think of your persona, your actor's mask, as your avatar in this massive multiplayer game of life. And the logical thing to do is level up your avatar as much as you can. Okay, I don't play Warcraft, but I know that you can, in Warcraft, you can level up, you can buy the armor, and you can buy the sword, and you can buy this, that, and the other thing. Alright, but instead of fucking leveling up on motherfucking Warcraft, level up in real life, man. Level up your body, level up your physique, level up the way you speak, level up your wardrobe, level up your income, level up all those different areas, right? Let the other guys play in the fantasy world, okay? Right? The more guys that are off in that fantasy world, the better it is for you and me, because the more opportunities are here in reality. All right? So you want to level up your avatar. I created this avatar that I'm talking to you now, and I get paid passive income to do this. I used to be just, another salesman. All right? But I knew that I could create this thing, and I spent a long time projecting it. I spent a long time researching and doing the work and constantly building that every single day. So like, the bigger the avatar you want, the more work you have to do, and the more you have to create, and the more you have to project. But start small. Start just one more positive thing every day. Doing one more positive thing for your identity. Trying to reframe every single negative thought that you have, so that you don't slip into any depressive states. Trying to make sure you go to the gym and everything, so that you have this identity of this guy who's winning at life, or this guy who's doing well. I want to give you an example of what was one of like the major identity creations was Mick Jagger. Okay, you go back to like the 1950s when Mick Jagger was in school in England. He was just like upper middle class, very skinny, very effeminate, public school boy. All right, and public school in England means it's actually like the same as private school in North America, where you paid to go to school. And he was in art school, and he wanted to play black R&B blues music, right, which hadn't been done. And there were no rock stars back then. And he said, I'm gonna play this music, and I'm gonna become this rock demigod, and I'm gonna merge it with rock and roll. I'm gonna merge the blues and R&B. And the skinny little white guy said, I'm gonna become this rock demigod. And he's skinny and effeminate, and they started growing their hair out, and he became pretty much the first rock star. He created that. He was just a skinny little public school boy from England, and he said, I'm gonna sing black music, I'm gonna do it on a massive level, I'm gonna grow my hair out, I'm gonna wear makeup, and everyone's gonna love it, and I'm gonna become this rock star, which hadn't even been invented. And then he became the fucking icon, Mick Jagger. He became this identity. For anyone else, the shit that he was doing would look ridiculous, but he had the strength of mind and the musical talent, and took the chances, and was able to create that massive fucking insane identity. All right, now that option is not open for everybody, but that just goes to show you what is possible. All right, so maybe your possibility is just creating the identity of a guy who's really stylish and cool, and has his own business. That's positive. That's 100% possible within the realm of identity creation. What you don't want to be is the guy who just thinks of himself badly. My identity is I was never popular. I'm fucking worthless. I have nothing to offer the world. Okay, those two identities of like the guy who's a winner and I'm moving forward, or the guy who I'm worthless and I have nothing to offer the world, could have been from the same guy. They could have been from the same guy. Except one guy chose to identify with the negative, and one guy chose to identify with the positive. All right. So the motherfucking key to this thing is choosing to identify with the positive, and then choosing to create the kind of identity you want, and choosing to identify with the positive thoughts that you want, and to create the reframes to the negative thoughts, and to be able to do it within the boundaries of reality. Okay, a lot of guys email me with, Will, how do I develop superhuman confidence and this and that? This is not possible, because you're not superhuman, but you can develop the fucking high end of human confidence. All right, you can develop the high end of positivity. You can develop the high human end of, being able to create income. All that stuff is within your reality. So that's where you have to aim first. All right, aim for what is possible within your reality, and then as you get to the next level, then you level up your avatar more. So you go from level 1 to level 2 to level 3, and then when you get to level 4 or 5, and then you can really become even greater. All right, just don't do everything at once. Just go from one step to the other. All right, a little bit more positive every day, a bit of a better identity every day, and work from there. Okay, the key, this is the key to all fucking personal development, is be vigilant. Vigilance. Like I said, when you become very aware of your thoughts, you might have like 1,000, 2,000 negative thoughts a day that you have to reframe. And it's relatively easy to do one negative reframe. Okay, when you're feeling all right, negative thought comes up, you're like, nah, unproductive, I'm not gonna worry about that. But to do it every day consistently, to do it and to always be conscious of like, okay, I'm getting caught up in negativity, that is difficult. It is difficult. The vigilance every single day, running that marathon of being positive, is fucking difficult to do it all the time. However, it is the most important motherfucking skill in your life. If school was actually useful, which it's not, 7 out of 8 of your classes a day would be on how to stay positive, on how to control your state. All right, the key to state control is vigilance. Be vigilant about creating that new identity. Reframe that identity every day. Do your affirmations every day. Constantly be projecting that positive identity. Constantly be stretching yourself. Constantly be walking in the light instead of in the darkness. Constantly be congratulating yourself. Constantly be talking to yourself, in a gentle way. Constantly be helping yourself. Constantly be achieving and aspiring for higher, and constantly be building up the kind of identity and the kind of reality that you want to live. And that's what you got to do, and you got to do it every day, and that's all there is to it. All right,